All right, check this out. Check this out. Today is Sunday. We are here with China Mac in the building. Let me know if you guys can hear the audio and see the audio. Here we go. All right, cool. Everything's up to par. There you go. Uh, Listen, I ain't trying to read the chat. You already know how that is. It's too fucking entertaining to be reading everybody's shit. Uh, we want to get to everything today. But the main topic here, or the main question that I want to ask before we even fucking start, is the whole move from New York to L.A. You feel me?
Yeah,
How's that?
I mean, it's been good.
How's the transition though? Because I know New York is way different from living in LA. You feel me?
Yeah, it is, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't feel a huge transition. You know, I feel like I'm doing the same thing. I'm kind of moving the same. You know, I've been, I mean, I've been through prison system a lot of my life, so I know how to transition. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like any minute they can move you from one jail to another, one house to another, and you just gotta,
Adapt.
that's just been my life. So, I really don't even, you know what I mean? I don't really even see like I had to transition too much, honestly.
It's just adapting. Like you said, jail, prison, all that shit. It's like one minute you're in one place with a bunch of homies, and then they gotta move you, so you gotta quickly adapt. You know what I mean? And there's
Right.
a lot of people that can adapt. You know, there's people for where you move them somewhere, or they move to a different place, and they just can't. You feel what I'm saying? They gotta run back to where they from.
Right.
You know what
No.
I mean?
No,
Uh,
I ain't. Not me.
how's the living though? The Is it a big difference from like the food, the weather, the bills, utilities, or is it the same shit?
It's kind of the same, bro. I came in here during the wintertime, so like I thought I was gonna come to a good, nice, like warm, dry
Oh,
winter.
yeah,
You know what I mean? But I came here to a New York winter, like
yeah.
so. It's really kind of been the same. Like you know what I mean? The weather, the food, definitely a little different, but it's is the tacos is a lot better. The Mexican food out here is a lot
Facts.
better. But then, y'all got a lot of food that y'all don't have in New York, and there's a lot of food from New York that So it's, but I go back to New York all the time. I'm about to go to New York on Tuesday, so I'm always back and forth. I
Back
was
and forth.
just in New York 2 weeks ago. I'm going back in New York this week, so
No, yeah, I feel you. LA, all of a sudden, bro, the weather's not like this. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I don't know. You got tornadoes now. You got fucking snow. It's been raining every day for the last fucking 6 months. You'll get a sunny day out of nowhere. You know what I mean? But it's literally not like that. So you walked into hell on earth. You feel me?
Right, I feel like I brought this shit here.
But I've been reading a lot though, and just to put this out there, people say you don't go back to New York.
What?
Yeah, they say that you moved out here because you were running from something.
What am I running from?
Yeah, I don't see that. I don't see that at all. You feel what I'm saying? Like I understand people move, people upgrade, people they go to better situations.
My life is on the internet, bro. If I was running from something, like
Yeah.
you would have knew what I was running from.
No,
You know
no,
what
no,
I'm saying?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm definitely not running from nothing. If anything, I got off of parole and I'm just like running from, like being in one place the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I spent a lot of, time away that I couldn't even move. So as soon as I got off of parole, I'm just, you know, I just want to come to the other side. I love Cali. I was coming here a lot anyway. So, you know, I just came here because I wanted to change the scenery, and I also wanted to, pursue this podcasting thing out here. You know what I mean? I just felt like it was a better space for me to do it out here because of the connections that I already have out here. You know what I'm saying? In terms of podcasting space, like yeah.
So as far as like the move for the podcast, you didn't have. There's not a lot of people in New York that do podcasts, or you just trying to move to have the scene that's out here.
I mean, they have podcasts in New York, but it's not like out here. And plus, I was totally tapped in with the no jumper, scene.
Yeah,
So like, that was a avenue, an outlet that I had that I didn't have in New York.
Yeah, so basically you're saying that the people you were fucking with are just out here more than they are out there, right?
In terms of the podcasting thing, yeah.
Podcasting, yeah. Now, as far as like the whole jail system, dog, you haven't been busted out here, have you?
No, I haven't.
Let's keep it that way, yeah, because L.A. County jails are. I'm sure Rikers Island is fucked up. You know what I mean, compared to out here. Have you heard stories of L.A. County jail?
Yeah, definitely.
Fucking yeah, it's bad in L.A. County. But Rikers Island, dog, how long were you there?
So I was there for a long time. I mean, I was there, 16 to like 16 to like 17, 18, and then I went there. I've been in Rikers Island a lot. Like a lot.
Is that like the main jail out there?
That's like the county jail.
Oh shit! Oh, I thought that shit was a prison.
Nah, Rikers is a county jail.
Oh shit! Oh yeah, it's all bad, dog. Jail out here, jail out there.
Yeah, jail anywhere is period is
yeah.
fucked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want to see a jail cell again anywhere. You know what I mean? But
Facts.
I know it runs differently out here. You know what I'm saying? But
is quick question? Is there a lot of Southsiders out there in New York?
No.
No, huh?
No.
Not even in the jail systems. There's Mexicans. I'm pretty sure there's Mexican people, right?
Yeah, but yeah, but not a lot.
So the main population out there in the jails or even the gangs is what?
The main population?
Yeah, like the biggest
is mostly Bloods.
Bloods,
and then you have the Latin, but it's like Puerto Ricans and Dominicans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? With some of the, some Mexicans. But a lot of the Mexicans there, they be like the Mexicans that work, work out there, and they might have just gotten some trouble and they got locked up.
Got you.
And then there was like the MS-13 gang was crazy out there, like certain parts of New York, but they weren't like Mexican, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but those motherfuckers migrate everywhere though. The MS-13, they're in all the fucking states.
Right, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, there were a lot of them like in Long Island. They was like causing like they was doing some, they was making a lot of noise out there.
There's fucking videos of them fools where they're from is I think it's El Salvador and Guatemala. They're fucking build a whole new jail cell for those guys. That's how many motherfuckers it is. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
The actual president was making them fools go out. I saw a video where the president was making the gang members destroy their homies' grave sites, tombstones and shit.
That's crazy.
That's how much they fucking hate gangs out there. Crazy. But those motherfuckers be deep as fuck. But check this out. We've been reading a lot of shit with this whole Charleston White situation. You know what I mean? Like I think the tables turned against you on that situation.
You think it turned on me?
Well, I don't see it that way, but the internet, it looks like the internet turned it on you.
Yeah, I mean, it's just that, I don't feel like it turned on me. I mean, it might, I don't really pay attention too much to the internet, you know what I'm saying? Because, of course I be in the internet, but I'm not watching every video. I'm not reading every comment. You know what I'm saying? One thing I know about the internet is, one day they love you, one day they hate you. One day they, you know what I'm saying? It's a constant like mix of different things. And I as long as I lead with my like morals and principles, then I really don't care what anything. I don't care if people look at it this way or look at it that way. You know what I'm saying? And with the whole Charleston White thing, like, I led with morals and principles. I led with, what I feel is right. So I don't really care what anybody else say. You know what I'm saying? I know where I stand. I know what, and I don't think whatever happened was bad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I feel like what happened brought out more conversation. You know what I'm saying? And that's in all of my life, I've never seen like conversations being had between like the black and Asian community. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
I don't see those conversations going on. You know what I'm saying? Even Asian with any community. You know what I'm saying? A lot. So with me entering this and me doing all this, I'm creating up a stir, but I'm also creating like conversation. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't look at this like a win, like a loss at all. I look at this all like a W. You know what I'm saying?
But
Because
you don't think that they can like try to cancel you and shit like that?
nah, cancel me. How?
Well, you know how that shit goes. Motherfuckers build a whole team to go against you and try to, take down your shit.
Yeah, but
Because I saw videos of motherfuckers were trying to say you're a racist and that, you don't like black people.
yeah,
and
but
all
they
this.
spinning it, so it's not the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know
So
that's not the truth.
yeah, it's not the truth. So regardless of what they try to, I might take an L right now. Like it might be looking bad for certain people, whatever. But the truth is always gonna
Prevail.
surface. You know what I'm
Yeah, it's
saying?
always gonna prevail.
And like yo, listen, man. Like if I said something or did something that made people feel a certain way, you know what I mean? I didn't mean to. Unless I meant to do it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I didn't mean to do it in terms of making people feel like there was a race thing. However, I just said what I felt like, was the truth for me. And some people, it wasn't outright racist. It wasn't racist at all. You know what I'm saying? It didn't come from a racist place. But people could twist my words and try to twist it and make it racist. You know what I'm saying?
You know what they said was racist was the part you said duck sauce. I don't fucking see that, dog. I don't see that at all as some kind of like bigotry or trying to be racist. But they said that was the main focus. And when I say they, I watched like 15, 20 videos of brothers making videos talking about you're racist because you were trying to clown about duck sauce and trying to clown about women getting their feet done. Yeah, I saw the rant. But they're trying to spin that and say
Yeah.
that's the reason, because that's how you really feel inside.
Right. I mean, what I was saying was to anybody that supports Charleston White, you feel me? Anybody that supports the narrative that he's trying to say, fuck all Asian people, Asian women need to, like all that anger towards Asian people. That's what I'm saying. Like, why? Like, where, that's what my rant was about. Like, you know what I'm saying? What's the real reason for all this hate to happen? Because y'all didn't get extra duck sauce or whatever. I'm not talking about all black people. I'm just talking about whoever was rocking with Charleston White.
And he got a whole army, dog.
Yeah.
I don't like making videos about, I call him CW. I don't like making videos about CW because what happens is that you got his followers that love him. I don't know how the fuck they could love him, and they'll come in the comments, bro, and they'll blow that shit up. You know what I mean?
Right.
But where do you think that shit came from as far as him? I know he got an online persona, right? But you don't think he took it too far by saying that bullshit? Because I've heard him say, F the ops and F Nipsey.
Yeah,
and
but
F
here's
this
the
guy
thing.
and-
It's just a new world where we in. You just say whatever the hell you want to say, and then the more hatred you spew, the more like, you know what I'm saying, with some good shit, is just you get more followers. I could have done that. Like if I wanted to, like I could have just been like, took one like all right. Excuse me being an Asian person and me fighting for my people, I could have just been like, you know what, such and such, like Asian people, we all and we're always right, and these are our enemies, and and that would make me so strong. That would have like single-handedly made me the strongest Asian person like in America.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I would have said that, if I would have played into those emotions, you know what I'm saying, I would have been very powerful. But because I didn't play into those emotions, you know what I'm saying, I don't get that. And or I could have came out and been like, had so much support from the black people and been like, you know what? Because that was all of my support in the beginning, all black people. So I could have just been like, yo, you know what? Asian people do be doing this, do be doing that, do be doing this, and y'all be treating black people like this, like that. And I would have had the crazy support from the black people. You know what I'm saying? But because I chose to play the middle. See, everybody tells you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you get into a room, the worst place to be is in the middle.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? So, but I place myself there. You know what I'm saying?
When you play the middle, you got to be unbiased. You know what I mean?
Right.
If your people fuck up, you got to talk about them. If the other side fucks up, you got to speak about them. And if you miss something out, that's what makes you look like the bad guy. You know
Right.
what I mean? But the whole thing with CW, bro, don't you think sometimes it's best to just leave that shit alone?
Nah, not really. I mean, sometimes, but I felt like that was a time to speak. Cause you never see Asian people speak, bro. Like you don't just
Yup.
don't hear us speak. So I have to kind of speak. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, and a lot of people are uncomfortable with that because they're not used to an Asian person speaking up. You feel me? And I'm him. You know what I'm saying? Of course, people gonna be upset. People gonna be uncomfortable.
Yup.
But at the end of the day, bro, like you know what I'm saying, no change happens without being uncomfortable. And at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, like somebody got to start
Gotta do it.
speaking up for us.
So check this out. I got a question. So since this shit happened and you're up here speaking for your people, which you should, has any of your people reached out to say, you know what, we fuck with what you're doing. We support you. We stand behind you. Whatever you need, we right here. And when I say that, it could be anybody, bro. It could be people
Yeah,
from back home. It could
definitely.
be
I mean, yeah,
homies.
yeah.
You know,
People have, you know what I mean, but no, I don't really need anybody to stand with me, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I, bro, I feel like I have a different purpose in this life. Um,
yeah, but then again, you gotta imagine sometimes you might stand up and your people might be like, "Hey, bro, what the fuck you doing? We don't want that attention. We don't,
yeah,
we know,
but
we don't want the limelight. We're cool where we at. You feel what I'm saying?
right, but I mean, I'm sure a lot of people feel like that.
Because there
But
be
but there's a lot of people that don't feel like that.
yeah, you there's got to be a mixture.
Right.
Because
I mean, we're just known for that. We're known for just not speaking up, and I feel like that's the reason why where we're at, like in terms of the just the whole spectrum of, I guess, popularity and also respect. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's just that we don't speak enough.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We don't have a voice on the internet besides on the internet besides me. Who else is?
But there's people like that, bro. There's people that pick on people because they know they're not gonna say shit. Like there's groups of Mexicans and people like that don't like to go to the cops. They don't like to get loud. They don't want that attention because they might be here illegally, right? So there's people that see that and they fuck with them, rob them, take their shit because they know, oh, you ain't running to the cops because you afraid.
Right.
So people that do that, that's some scandalous ass shit. But there is people that prey on shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel that the Asian community is the same way. A lot of them might not want that attention. You feel what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, shit.
They gonna get it.
They gonna get it.
They gonna get it.
It's about time, man.
Yeah, it is.
It's about time, bro. Come on, man. Like wherever it is, bro. You don't get respect unless you
Just
fucking
speak up.
unless you put your chest out and you fight for it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah, man. I love how my people, are how we, how respectful we are and just our whole culture and stuff. But we're in America, bro, and we gotta switch it up. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just adding a little bit to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing what I feel like, I can contribute, So what happens after that, it is what it is. I'm just doing what I feel like, I should be doing and not, and it jeopardizes me a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it
Like,
does.
but like I said, man, I have a different mission. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have a different, this shit makes me feel like, I feel accomplished when I do this. And I don't care if people want to kill me, people hate me online. I don't care. I feel accomplished when doing this. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm standing up. I'm speaking up. You feel me? Like
It's it's your calling.
it's my calling.
It's your calling. You found something to die for.
Right.
A lot of people live, bro, with no meaning. You know what I mean? But I did see a lot of motherfuckers agreeing with CW, bro. I don't want to put no names out there, but it's already out there. I just recently did a reaction on Say Cheese TV where he said that he agrees or he understands what CW is talking about. I'm like, what the fuck? How agree with what? Like, no matter if CW speaking about Chinese, blacks, whites, Mexicans, like that, speaking about kids is something you don't fucking do, and innocent people. We all know that. So how do you feel about people like literally agreeing with that clown?
Yeah, all that is. I mean, it's sad, but it's not a lot of people. And it's not everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that don't. And more since I spoken up, more people is like, nah, Mac, I don't fuck with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because now if there's no conversation, then it's easy for people in the middle and on the side to lean on this. But now that more people are speaking up, and at least once I speak up, more people is like, nah, Mac, we don't. And then the more, you know,
It's got to be the combo. Got to be started
the
to ruffle
combo
some
got to be
feathers.
started, man. And you know what I mean? And the person to start the combo is always going to be looked at as like the bad guy.
The bad guy, yeah. But it's got to be said, because if it don't be said, it's going to be swept underneath the rug. And that's going to happen time after time after time. You know what I
You know
mean?
how that go, bro.
Yeah, I know exactly how that shit rolls. But yeah, dog, like, I see that whole situation as him fucking saying the things that he says shows people's true colors. So those that really felt that way, now it's just showing their cards.
Right.
You know what I mean? They're coming out the woodwork applauding this motherfucker like he's fucking Jesus or some shit like that. You know, and I don't like speaking bad about nobody, but that type of shit is the shit you just don't say or fucking do. But he gonna keep
But
getting away with
this
it,
whole
dog.
thing started because of, it wasn't even because of me it started. It was because of a black person that started. You know what I mean? I was speaking up for Mav Hoffa because he was
I
talking
seen
about
that.
Mav Hoffa's daughter. You know what I'm saying? So, to me, bro, it has nothing to do with race, man. Like, it just has everything to do with the right thing. This man went
What's
up there
right is right, yo.
and said something about a whole race of people, the women and children, and it's just crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody that stands with that is crazy. And I just think that the way society is now is we just like, he's just whatever. It's just all entertainment. But at what time is it not entertainment, and what time is it really like, like some wicked shit. You know what I'm
But
saying?
it's also people be like, oh, it ain't bothering me, so I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Right.
People are like that, where it's like, it ain't my business. He ain't talking about me. You know, and that's wrong, bro, because it's like you're riding down the street and you see an old lady getting robbed. It ain't happening to you, so you gonna keep on driving? Nah, you gotta stop and see what the fuck the problem is, see what the fuck is going on. Because if not, it's gonna continue to fucking happen.
Right.
You know? So that's bullshit, dog. People get canceled for worser shit, yet alone this motherfucker can say all this negative shit and still be on YouTube.
Right.
You know, but I guarantee you this: you go ahead and say some shit like that, see what happens.
But it's over for me.
You know, let me say some shit like that, I'll be fucking done. You know, and I think that's where it's wrong by YouTube, social media, and all the people following. But it ain't none that's gonna change unless people start making the sounds.
Right.
You know, so
I got a question.
sure.
A lot of people say that, I'm I'm in LA politics, like LA gang politics, and I'm like in it, and I'm like butting my nose in it, and you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people might take offense to it. I seen some of your videos, people were saying that, and you had something to say about some of the stuff that I did, you know what I'm saying, or I said, or I forgot, or I didn't take out, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? What's your take on that?
Oh, the whole video with Stupid Young.
Yeah, and period too, or everything. You know what I mean? In total.
Listen, when you're a podcaster, interview guy, or some kind of like reaction channel, you're just speaking on what's on the internet. I don't consider anything on the internet being politics. Real politics. I've said this before, and I'll say it again. Real politics are not on YouTube. You won't find no real street shit on YouTube. What you'll find on YouTube is watered down entertainment. That's all it is. There are certain words and keywords that you shouldn't use regardless, for the fact that people are out there are waiting for a reason to either collect a bag or do some damage. And those are the words of the big organizations that you don't mention. But as far as like hood politics, people tell me all the time, like, bro, why are you talking about black politics? Why are you talking about, Southsider But listen, if it's on YouTube, it is not politics. It's on YouTube. Listen, people don't have like real street beefs and go to YouTube and sit down on YouTube and say, all right, check this out. We're going to go kill this guy. We're going to go kill this. They don't do that. What you get on YouTube is leftover shit from like a fight or some YouTube shit. Real politics, bro, are spoken about behind closed doors, and nobody will find out about it. So yeah, like I said, there's just certain keywords that you shouldn't speak on. But other than that, I don't see no real shit on YouTube. You get what I'm saying?
All right.
But
Do you think that I'm like involving myself too much in game politics?
nah, I should see you doing what you do. That's it. Now the people you bring on, they might be, active game members. They might be from the streets, but that's them though. That has
Right.
nothing to do with you. I said it before. I said, look, when people come here to my podcast, I might have a rapper here that's a Southsider, and he might be cool with me. And next week I'll have his enemy here. That's your guys' fucking bullshit. That ain't
Right.
my shit. Don't involve me in that shit. I'm just giving you guys the open platform to say what the fuck you want to say. If you want to come on here and diss anybody, that's cool. But then if I have the same guy on here, if I have your enemy on here dissing you, don't get in your feelings. Because the same way you had the opportunity to diss somebody, they gonna have it too. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Now, if you start picking sides and you start rolling with a crew and start fucking with them heavy, now people might see that as, oh, he only fucks with them, so whatever they got coming, he got coming.
Right.
But if you're unbiased and you fuck with everybody, it shouldn't be a problem.
Right.
But don't tell me you got jumped into a gang out here already, did you?
Nah, man. I'm just jumping in a game.
Oh, fuck.
Nah,
Be
absolutely.
25 from a
Yeah,
gang, that's a no-no out here.
Yeah, absolutely not. I don't, nah, I would never.
But there's a lot of people that don't understand, though, dog. A lot of people that don't understand that. And, there's people that want to push their shit. Like, I seen the beef you had with Milk74.
Right.
And he's one of those guys that it's just, listen,
I will fuck him up.
I fuck with Milk on his podcast thing.
I
right?
will fuck him up.
He's one of those characters
Like,
that
I will beat shit down his leg. Like, I mean, of course, this is all content.
Correct.
This is all content, and you know what I mean? Like, but if he was to ever, like, I mean, if I seen him, I'm not gonna, right? I'm not doing all that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but if he
facts.
wanted to square up and he wanted to, you know what I mean? I'll be like, yo, what's up? And he wanted to do that, or he wanted to step in the ring with me, I will make him look so crazy out here, love. I will really just make him look bad out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? He know better. He know better than to ever step in the ring with me, because I will knock that boy into China.
You think he wants the smoke?
I don't think so. But I'm just saying, since he keeps on talking about me on his channel, then I'm going to just keep on, saying whatever I want to say. If you step in that ring with me, bro, I will hurt you. You know what I'm saying?
I think he jumps to the conclusion too quick. Like, look, I fuck with his content. I don't know him as a person. I fuck with his content.
He's a chaser, bro.
Yeah. So when I watch him, sometimes I'll be watching certain shit and I'll be like, dog, you jumped on that shit too quick.
He's a chaser.
Like, chill out. Like let that shit simmer before you jump on it. Sometimes he'll jump on things that are way too quick. And then I think that's where people start disliking.
Here's
the
the
things
thing.
He does.
That's exactly what he does, bro. He chases the content. You feel me?
Yeah.
And he doesn't. That's what he does, man. He really be chasing it. He don't really even do too much research on it. He'll just go in, you know what I'm saying, and spin the narrative. You know what I mean? And I guess that's cool, but when you do that, you can't leave that fortress.
No, that's you could say it's cool up to a point, but there's real street motherfuckers.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't like that,
there's repercussions to that, though. You know what I'm saying? There's repercussions to that. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. It's gonna be hard for him to ever like come out of that fortress he's in. You know what I'm saying? Because he just does too much. You know what I mean? And I'm just
You can't claim somebody. You can't throw a dirty jacket on somebody if it's not true.
right.
That's the problem. Like, you can't just go out and say, "Oh, this fucker does this," or "He's no good," or "He got bad paperwork," because then no matter what you say, even if you say, "I'm just a blogger," or "This is my job," there's no way of taking that back. That's why you gotta either let that shit simmer before you jump on it, or really do some research and make sure you're speaking facts. You know what I mean? Like, recently he did a video calling some dude from Atlanta a rat. What's his name? Shoot, I forgot his name, but he called some dude a rat for putting out a post saying Pee-Pee Longway. Pee-Pee Longway? Yeah, I think that's his
Pee-wee
name.
Longway?
Pee-Wee Longway, yeah. he did a video saying that he's a rat for the fact that he asked for help on trying to find a stolen truck. And when I saw that, I was like, oh shit, like, come on, dog, you can't be doing shit like that, but, it is what it is. I guarantee you that when they see him, they're not going to like that. And just like he jumped, when I saw it about you, it was about the whole dick pic situation.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? And people were getting that shit misconstrued, saying you sent that shit directly to him.
Nah.
So elaborate a little bit on that shit.
All right, so that whole situation was somebody was in my DM talking crazy, like, oh, you catch your mother, like you gotta you got a shrimp dick and like go back to your country and fucking shrimp dick, like just kept on saying that, right?
Yeah.
So I was seeing it, and then I seen, and then they sent me an emoji. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck you. I sent them a dick pic. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know if it was a guy or a girl. There wasn't no fucking picture on there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, you want to violate? You want to be on all of my shit? Well, here, you want to talk about my shit? Well, here, talk about my shit, bitch.
Yeah.
And he went and sent it to Milk. He sent it to Milk, and then Milk went and sent it out to everybody. You feel me? But, that was just one. It's not like I'm going around sending people my shit. You know what I'm saying? You going and you in my shit talking about me and talking about my shit, then I could do whatever the fuck I want at that point. You know what I'm saying?
Facts. Now, you gonna keep doing that, or is that just like a one-time thing?
Nah, I ain't doing that no more. Cause then it could end up badly. You feel me? Like, you know what I mean? But I ain't doing that.
You wanna know what I thought of that when somebody told me about it? Is you don't know who's on the other side.
Right, yeah, I fucked up with that.
You
know what I'm saying?
Because it could be, I don't want to say it because it just sounds weird, but it could be somebody underage, and even though you're not doing it with those intentions of trying to do some weirdo shit like that, it could end up going real bad because then, you know how that shit goes.
Yeah, nah, definitely. I didn't know who was behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was just a page with a logo on it, the shit, you know what I mean? So I didn't know it had 100K followers, you know what I'm saying? So I was just mad because I was kept on getting these fucking stupid ass texts, and I just, did that. But I ain't gonna do that no more because you don't know who's on the other side of that. Right?
That's the scary part, dog. You just don't know who's watching. But yeah, you as far as the smoke, I don't think he wants to smoke with you. I think he's just, doing what bloggers do. But
he was amazed. He was fascinated with that picture, bro.
You think he still got it in his phone book?
I think he still got it. Yo, Milk, if you still got my phone, my picture in your phone, bro, take my shit off, you weirdo. Take my shit off. Stop looking at it. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even for you, bro.
But you know how that is, though. Like, you think that now
he was amazed. He said, "Damn, that's a Chinese."
he was expecting something different.
He was amazed, Milky. You was amazed, huh? Yeah. Okay.
You think that now his homeboys have some kind of beef with you because of him? Because you know how it goes out here in LA, bro. The way that it works, at least with the Southsiders, like you fuck with one homie from the hood, you gotta fuck with them all.
I mean, whatever, bro. I don't know. You know what I mean? It could be, but I'm on point, gang. Like, I run every day. I'm working out. I'm getting prepared. You know what I'm saying? I stay ready. You know what I mean? And I protect myself by all means. So I'm not here to say to egg anybody on and say, oh, I want beef for anybody. I don't. But
you're on point.
I'm on point, and I'm very equipped to protect myself no matter where I'm at. You feel me? So, I'm not really stressing it, bro. I'm gonna live my life how I live my life. You feel me?
You can't be. There's people, bro, that know they got beef or at least problems from back in the day or whatever, and they don't come outside because they live in fear.
No, I don't live in fear, bro.
You're not one of those guys?
Nah.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I can't live in fear. Like, if it is what it is. If I feel like it's danger, then I'm going to prepare myself for the danger, and I ain't going to go to certain places where I know it's up, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to be fucking like, Uber eating everything and fucking like, you know, door dashing all my fucking my groceries and stuff and not go outside and not, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be
Facts.
outside, bro. I'm gonna live my life and it is what it is. You know what I mean? See, here's the thing, bro. I stand on everything I say and do. I stand on everything I say and do. So if anybody has a problem with what I said and done,
They can catch you.
yeah, I mean, I'm gonna
Now,
stand
are
on it.
you with the meetups and shit like that, bro? Because listen, you get to a point where
Nah,
it's
I'm
like
not gonna
I'm not
just
meeting
meet
up
anybody.
nobody.
Nah, I'm not gonna just meet anybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna just meet anybody. But I mean, I'm not opposed to it if it's the right, you know, if there's some type of respect and there's some type of other people to mediate it. Excuse me, then we can do that. You know what I'm saying? Let's say, for
Facts.
instance, I get into a like after we leave right now, right? And I get into an online argument with one of your homies.
Yeah.
You know, somebody that you know. You could hit me up and be like, yo, or that's my homie or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying, and then you can arrange it. And then I'll do that because it's like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
But I ain't
got
just
you.
gonna go, oh, just meet me anywhere, meet
Yeah,
me over here.
nah.
I'm not doing all that.
That's how you get caught slipping out here. You know what I mean? That's
I'm not doing that.
you roll up somewhere, meet somebody for a fade, bro. You
I'm
could
not.
be done.
I'm
You know
not
what I
doing
mean?
that. But if you call me and say, yo, my homie didn't like this or whatever,
Let's get it.
and he want to get it with you, what's up? You want to get it with him? Like, you know what I'm saying? I'll be like, all right, you going to make sure it's just a one? Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom. Then we could, you know what I mean?
Because there's somebody responsible there. Yeah, I
Right.
got you. No, that's the way it is. That's the way it should be. That's how real ones conduct themselves. You know, don't backdoor nobody and do some shit like that, because that shit'll get you up and out of here real fucking quick. Yeah, dog. You know, but other than that, you know, how's the whole podcast game been lately? Like, I seen you doing big moves. I seen you being, you know, doing all your rounds with. I seen you over on American Cholo. I seen you with ODM Slim. How's that shit been working out for you out here pretty soon?
It's been good, man. It's been good. I had to come over here, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, my whole thing is I got to show, you know, I gotta show love, you know what I'm saying? And also connect with other people and other like, you know, communities and shit. So I definitely, you know, I reached out to you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So, you know what I
people
mean?
were asking that shit.
I saw your channel and I just reached out, like, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, it's important to reach out to the real ones, you know what I'm saying? And like, you know,
Facts.
connect and build something more than just, you know, yourself. So yeah, I drove fucking mad far over here, bro. Like,
Hey,
almost 2 hours out here,
Hey,
gang.
we not about to give up the location.
Nah,
so, you
definitely
know.
not the low, but I was just saying this shit was far.
Hey, but I tell people all the time, you gotta support the real, bro, even if you don't like the motherfuckers, because it's so watered down right now with
That's
the
a
whole,
fact.
you know, with all the rats, all the telling, all the PCs, bro. There's so many YouTube channels of dropouts and PCs that are literally trying to act like they real ones, or give out this whole speech about, you know, they left because of this, they left. Listen, there's no excuse to telling. There's no excuse to being a fucking rat. So I tell people all the time, support the real, even if you don't like the motherfuckers, just because they standing 10 toes down.
That's a fact, bro.
You know?
Even if you don't like them, that's some real shit. Because the real, you can always, you know, we don't have to like them, but if they stand on our side of the tracks, then that means, you know, we have to show some type of
Respect.
respect. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, that's the way it be, dog. But recently we had the whole 6ix9ine bullshit. You saw that?
Yeah.
What you think about that fucking character, dog? You think he got what he deserved, or you think they went a little too hard on him?
Too hard. Nah, I think they.
People were feeling bad for him. That's why.
That's crazy how anybody feel bad for him. First of all, bro, anybody that feels bad for them, like anybody that feels bad for him, did you not see what he does, bro? This kid is an antagonizer, bro. This kid is a troll. He's a shit starter, bro. He's one of those kids that just wants to start shit and then just like hide his hand later, like, you know what I'm saying, and go for the
Sympathy.
the sympathy. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
the sympathy.
Let's really look at what this kid did, bro. This kid like went into the street culture knowing damn well he's not like that. You know what I'm saying? He infiltrated this culture even though he knew that he wasn't from that and he wasn't going to live by those standards. You know what I'm saying? Now those guys started using him too, but you know, he didn't have to go that route. He chose that route. he chose to go with the gang members. The gang members didn't force him into it. He chose to go to use that look, to use all of that for his career, right? And he didn't know how to like just use it, and he wanted to be a part of it too. So he made all of those choices. All of those choices was choices that he made, that he put himself into. You know what I'm saying? And now once he got once he got the
bread, the money.
bread and all of the stuff that he sucked out of the gang members, you know what I'm saying? The gang members started feeling some sort of way or whatever. But he, at the end of the day, he put himself there. They didn't force their ways into him. He used that. So now he used that, and then once, you know, the feds came, he gave them up. You know what I'm saying? Oh, people be like, oh, well, you know, what was he supposed to do? No, what he was supposed to do was just not join the gang. That's what he was supposed to do. He was supposed to not join that gang, not use the gang for his own benefit, and then spit him out later. And they knew that's what he was doing, and that's why they was pressing him the way they was pressing him. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew that this kid wasn't of that. This kid was just trying to use them. You can tell. You know when people are trying to use you, right?
Yeah. Facts.
Right. You could tell that, right? So if you know somebody is trying to use you for your gang and for all of your stature, right? How would you know, you would move accordingly with that person. So let's just say, let's take all of that out, because he put himself there. You know what I'm saying? Then he's told on everybody, and those people that beat him up, they didn't beat him up because he told on anybody. They beat him up because of the disrespect that he was doing into the culture. You know what I'm saying? All the antagonizing that he was doing. You know what I'm saying? All of that, whatever stuff he was talking about. Those guys didn't know any of the
politics or anything behind the scenes.
Any of the blood kids that got arrested. They don't know. They just did something because they felt like he was antagonizing the street culture, all of the gang culture. He was antagonizing it. Okay, so if you want to antagonize it, then you're gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? And shit. You know, I
don't blame him. You know, they did what they supposed to do.
That they were supposed to do that. You know what I'm saying? And he's supposed to get that done more often.
Yeah, but the thing is, a lot of people don't want to get involved because they look at it again. It ain't my beef, you know. But it's like, if you's a real one, dog, come on, you already know all rats are on site. You feel what I'm saying? Especially a high-profile rat like that, you know, out here trying to make everybody look bad, you know. But see, the thing is that with him, the reason that he fucking ratted was because he didn't know the code. The code is, if they fuck with you, you fuck with them. If the homies do you dirty, you do them dirty right back. You don't go run and cry for help. You feel what I'm saying? What are you gonna do if the homie comes and breaks into your pad and steals your shit? What you gonna do? You know, let me know. You gonna go fucking do the same shit,
right?
Or you gonna go and hit them on the streets and find them, catch them slipping, and do some shit to them? You're not gonna go and tell the cops, "Hey, my homeboy broke into my pad and stole my necklaces. Can you help me?"
Right.
You know, and the reason he did that is because he don't know the street code. He was never part of the streets, you know, and he got away with doing everything he's doing, and he out here walking around thinking that it's all gravy. And recently he said that he ain't gonna walk around with no security no more because he still feels safe.
Right. I mean, shit, he'd be a fool, but listen, he's not really like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just tell he's not really like that, bro. Because when he got beat up, there wasn't no fight on the floor. He didn't fight on the floor. He had his legs up. He was playing cucaracha on the fucking floor. Like, you know what I'm saying? He didn't throw a kick. He didn't try to like do nothing. He was like, please. He was doing all that. And when he got up, if he had any gangster in him, when he got up and that kid was holding the camera, he was supposed to punch him. Like, anybody that's standing there was supposed to get punched. Bing, bang, boom, bing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have none of that energy. That energy was gone. So it just shows you that all he's doing is he's just acting. He's acting, bro. He's acting. And when you're acting and you're trying to antagonize and disrespect certain shit, you disrespecting the dead people, you disrespecting like real shit, you know what I'm saying? Eventually that's gonna catch up, bro. And I feel like now more people's gonna do it. Once they see that kid, whoever did it, didn't go to jail forever and shit like that, they're gonna be like, oh, what? He came out? Oh, we going up on him too.
But you know they gonna get busted, right?
I mean,
I hope. Listen, I hope they don't, but you know they're
no,
gonna
they
get
are.
busted.
But how much time you think they're gonna get? I mean, I don't know how much time they're gonna get. How much time you think they're gonna get?
If they kick them in the face, and when you kick somebody in the face, it turns into a GBI. GBI minimum is like 7 years, bro. That's great bodily injury. You know. Hopefully they don't. You know.
I don't
I
know.
hope they stay free. But
It depends where you at. It depends, like, you know what I'm saying. Like, it depends where you at. I seen people, you know, but they're in Florida, so I don't know how this shit go down there. You know what I'm saying? But
well, Florida is one of those states where it's like stand your ground state, which means that if you got a strap, he look at they jumped him right. He could have got up and aired him out and not been fucking charged with anything.
facts.
So I don't even know why that fucking goofball wouldn't have his strap
He
on.
can't. He's on federal parole.
Oh, he did get convicted, didn't he?
Yeah,
Oh shit,
he can't have no gun.
fuck.
But he's just, what are you doing in Planet Fit? I mean, what are you doing
Yeah.
in LA Fitness? You know what I mean? That's why I feel like, honestly, I feel like he probably don't have as much money as people think he does. You know what I'm saying? Because
He looks reckless, dog.
yeah, why would you go to a LA Fitness and you know what I mean? Maybe it was a good neighborhood and shit, and he just felt like, but still, like you know, either he could just be that bold and just that brazen, just don't care, you know what I'm saying? But eventually that's gonna catch up to him, and I feel like if those kids whoever did that to him, if they don't get like a lot of time, if they don't get locked up and go in jail to a lot of time, people's just gonna look at that like, oh, that we could come up off of that, you know what I'm saying?
The thing is, he got comfortable, bro. He was rolling around everywhere thinking it was all fun and games. Was nobody fucking with him. He thought they forgot. Then he had Whack 100's cosign, so he felt like, man, you know, ain't nothing going to happen to me. And I think it caught up with him. It's going to continue to happen. But what do you feel about the whole Whack 100 cosign? You think that's official on Whack 100's part?
No.
You fuck with Whack 100?
I do.
You guys are cool and shit?
Yeah, we cool.
I didn't like the cosign.
I don't like that though. I mean, he's gonna do whatever he feel like. You know what I mean? Is gonna feed his family and all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I can't criticize him or whatever. But I wouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have did business with somebody of that, because at the end of the day, like, you know, comes from
Yeah.
this. Like, you can't. I just feel like just entertaining it is like, you know, is not something I would do. You know what I'm saying?
He lost a lot of respect behind doing the move like that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm sure he got his bag. He got a big bag, but you know, at the end of the day, dog, that money goes away, and then you're stuck with the reputation of doing,
that black guy
doing business with rats, you know. And he tried to spin it off. I saw it as hey, it's just business, and I understand business is business. I get that whole part, but you know, doing business with somebody that sent a bunch of people to prison for hundreds and hundreds of years, you know, that to me would have been a no, you know. But a lot of people can't see past the bag, dog.
right.
You know, so it is what it is.
Right.
You know, but what's cracking though? What you got coming up? I did see I see you be on the community a lot over there with AD and his folk.
Yeah. Shout out to the community. Shout out back on Fig. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that whole crew. You know, I'm just doing my thing, man. Just, you know, making my content, and also I got my eyes on some major plays coming up. So, you know, I'm just working on that, and, you know, just out here doing my thing. What do you think about what do you think about everything that's going on? Would you take a job from No Jumper?
I saw that. I was about to ask you that.
Would you take a job from No Jumper?
At Icon, LA Icon's up there, and
Right.
I know him personally. At this point in time, I wouldn't take a job from No Jumper right now, and I say that because there's really nothing going on up there. I don't think there's anything big going on since AD left and all that shit. You know what I mean? So maybe, I mean, I would consider it. I wouldn't say no as a answer, but I would consider it. Maybe, you know, make some pop. But would you take a job?
No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't take a job, but I'm not opposed to, like, maybe, I don't know. me, I don't know. But I'm not taking no job. I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna take a job. You know,
You're
I
not.
wouldn't think that he would ask me anyway. You know what I'm saying? But no, I wouldn't. You know, but would I possibly entertain something like on the side or something like that? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But we'll see. I wouldn't take a job though.
You think that's cool though? With how they fired? Well, no, I don't want to say they fired him because they didn't fire him. But do you think it was cool the whole bullshit that happened over there where they just treated him like an employee and not like family?
I mean, that's how the brother felt. Yeah, I definitely feel like that. He felt like that, so I don't think that that's right. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that anybody should be felt like should feel like that, especially when they did so much for the brand and for the platform. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's always a respect is supposed to be always showed, and I just feel like the good folks at No Jumper just did a bad job in doing that. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's a sign for me that I can't be there because I would feel disrespected too. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like, and I don't want to open myself up for any of that. You know what I mean?
yeah. No, I tell people all the time, look, when you meet somebody as business, you guys keep it business all the way through because if something goes bad, then it's business. But if you meet somebody as homies and family, then you can't take it back into business. I don't think that shit works out well. And with AD, I think that's what happened. They met as homies. They kicked it off. They became like family.
I
And
don't think
then,
they met as homies. They met as employer and employee.
well, they did an interview together. They did an interview together, and then that turned into like a homie thing, didn't it?
Right.
And
Yeah,
so
yeah.
and the time goes on, and now No Jumper's big, and now Adam looks at it like, oh, that's my employee, which in true reality it is, but it's like we turned out to be more than that. So I think that Adam should owe AD more respect than just talking to Lush about the whole situation. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean?
I definitely 100% agree with that. And that's those are clear signs for me to say, I'ma just,
I'm
you know what I
good.
mean, I'ma learn from their mistakes. But I'm not saying anybody even reached out to me. Nobody reached out to me. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, hypothetically
He's
speaking
putting it out
type
right
shit.
now. He wants a jump. He wants a job from No Jumper. There he goes. Nah, but I think you're doing bigger things outside of that,
Yeah.
bro.
I
You
can't
know,
work for people, man. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta just work on my own time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Not only that, but they gonna make you sign a contract. And that's how they doing it now. Everybody doing like that now.
Not me. I'm not signing nothing. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
because
sign shit.
you ain't gonna get no job. But I think you're doing big things, bro. You don't need to go get a job anywhere because you're building your own brand. You know what I
Right.
mean? You're building your own podcast, your own. And I seen you were doing interviews. So what are you doing? You doing just interviews? You gonna do like because I saw you're doing streams. What's like the main focus that you got going on over there
All types of
at
stuff.
Mac Talk
Yeah,
TV?
I'm gonna just do like whatever I feel like, I want to do.
Just random,
Random shit. Yeah,
random.
it's just gonna be whatever. That's how I am. I'm random as hell. So like my mind works like that. So someday I may want to interview somebody like a Vlad type of
I
interview,
seen that. I
and
seen
then
that.
some days I might want to just play games with girls, or some days I want to what I mean, interview, like have like a live stream. I don't know, whatever.
It don't fuck with the direction of your page.
I mean, maybe it does, maybe it doesn't, but I don't know. I'm not really. I would rather train them to be like how I want them to be. You know what I'm saying? Like you could just expect. I mean, all of it is gonna be kind of like within the same realm. You know what I'm saying? It's not like it's too different. You know what I mean? Like if I'm doing like a interview and then if I'm doing something else, I feel like it's still it breaks up the monotony. So maybe it could be. I don't know. I'm too
Yeah,
early
yeah.
for me to realize yes or no. But at this particular point, I just feel like variety. So, like you know what I mean?
Because you
Like
don't have a set genre. You know what I mean? Like most people are gamers, so YouTube knows to put them in the gaming aisle.
right,
You know what I mean? Bloggers, blogging aisle. Rapper. So you all over the place. I think that could potentially fuck up the numbers on your page because then YouTube doesn't know where to put you at.
right.
Do you give a fuck?
Nah.
Just whatever.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do whatever. I'm gonna do what I feel like. If I feel like it's fucking it up, then I'll adjust. You know what I'm saying? But right now it's still too early to see. You know what I'm saying? So
Got you.
right.
Let me take a second. I wanted to put up a sponsor real quick on the page. Give me 2 seconds. I want to read this out real
Can I use the
quick.
bathroom real quick?
Yeah, go ahead, dog. Just while I do this, you go ahead. And I'm next. All right, check this out to everybody in the chat. I put a picture up right now. This video here is sponsored by Dice One. So if you guys see that picture that's up there, let me go ahead and read you guys something. I will post the link real quick. Let me post this link. Hold on. Where the fuck this shit go? Oh, what an idiot. All right, so check this out. Give me 1 second. There is a link that's about to be pinned. It will be up there for 5 minutes. Go ahead and hit that link. Show some love and some support. This video here is sponsored by Dice One. Dice One is a Chicano rapper from Houston, Texas. He is bringing artists together on his project to shine light on the underground artists and push the culture forward. Check out The Rise of the Mexican Volume 1, featuring That Mexican OT, GT Garza, The Damn Sin, and more. Tap in on all streaming platforms. So shout out to Dice One. Make sure you guys hit the link that's up pinned. It'll be up there for 5 minutes, and it will be removed. So go ahead and show love to Dice One. Other than that, we are back on.
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're back on. I just had to get that little sponsor out the way. What's up, dog? You got any questions? You got any input? You want to say anything? Because I know I've been asking a bunch of questions, and I like the people to come up here and say whatever they feeling, or it's just just feel like they at home. Maybe some we don't know about, some you got coming up, just whatever.
I mean, I think my shit is basically an open book. I just been, I'm gonna just keep on doing what I've been doing, making content, doing the streams. I got, I'm about to open up a studio in New York City. So I'm gonna be going back and forth, New York City, doing it in New York City and doing it in LA. So both, you feel me, and see how that goes. I also am working on a movie, a bunch of things. Like, what I'm saying? I think I'm about to go on tour, and out the country soon. So I got a few things.
So movie, what kind of movie we talking about?
A gangster movie about my life.
Okay, so it's gonna be like not a documentary.
Nah,
right?
a movie. It's
like an actual movie.
Yeah.
And then you're going out the country tour for what? Oh, for rap?
For music, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Have you dropped any new music?
I haven't, but I've been in the studio working. But yeah.
Because I had to research you up to find a song for the little.
Right, I seen you playing it. Yeah, right one.
You like that one?
Yeah.
That a new one?
Yeah. Nah, I mean, yeah, it's not new, but it's like a year ago, I think, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay. Yeah. So usually what we do here is I take calls. I let people call in and talk to you. I don't know if you're comfortable with that. I could put up a number if you want people to call in. Or
yeah, sure. We can do that.
If you're cool with that.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let me put a number up. Hey, chat, if you want, let me know if you guys want to call in. Hit us with the HaterWorld emojis, and that way I could put a phone number up for you guys. Did China Max say if he has a studio in California?
Yeah.
You have a studio in Cali?
Yeah.
So you gonna build one in New York to be going back and forth?
Yeah.
Or it's just to stay out there?
Nah, both.
Both?
I'm not leaving Cali, if that's the question, y'all. I'm here, bruh.
Hey, I got a question, and you might not want to answer it, right? What was you gonna do to Charleston White, dog, out there in New York?
What was I gonna do?
Well, what was gonna happen? What was the plan?
I don't know.
Was the plan just to confront him, or was the plan to give him a wedgie?
Um, I don't know. I mean, see, here's the thing. I was just gonna go and see what's up. You know what I mean? But I ain't gotta do nothing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do nothing. I ain't gonna go run down on them and do anything. You know what I'm saying? But I was just gonna see, what that energy was like. If he still had that energy for like that. You know what I mean? In person. If he did, then it would have been something else. But I'm not. I ain't even gonna talk about what I would do. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think that that academics didn't go to the council the event, or do you think that the place did it?
I think.
Because Ack was fucking with him, wasn't he?
Right. I don't know what to say. 1 minute Charleston White said he canceled it. The next minute, uh, academics canceled it. I don't know what to believe. I don't know. But though I don't know. It could be anywhere. It could be anybody. I don't even care who canceled it.
Did you talk to Ack?
Yeah, I talked to Ack.
What did he tell you?
Ack said that the Live Nation called them and canceled it.
Yeah, they don't want part of no shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Because then they get canceled, or they'll start losing shows over shit like that. So they don't need that kind of negative attention.
Right.
Let me connect here real quick, and then we can have people call in real quick. Let me see. I don't know if you want to read the chat real quick, just so I can get plug this shit in real quick. That's good. I didn't know what was real with China Mac. Motherfuckers are trying to question if you're real or not. Come on now. What kind of shit is that? Yeah, they saying leave China, leave what's his name alone, dog. Leave CW alone.
Right.
All right, I think we plugged in. So check this out. There's a number up. There's a number up on the. There's a number pinned up top. If you motherfuckers want to call in and speak directly to the man we got here, China Mac, go ahead and call in. We'll go ahead and answer the phone. Call or forever hold your peace. Meanwhile, you got new music. You said you got new music, but I seen something that was just like 3 months ago. Have you dropped anything lately?
Nah, I haven't dropped anything.
You too focused on the streaming, right?
Focused on the content and shit.
Hey, has anybody came down here trying to like disrespect you from Cali?
No.
At all?
Like, what do you mean?
Like like you go outside. Just say you go outside somewhere and you just in the wrong spot.
No.
Oh shit, that's good. Yeah. Now, when you was in New York, did that shit happen often?
What?
Like people fucking trying to trip or diss?
It's never happened to me.
At
Not
all?
in person. Nah, never happened to me.
So it's just all internet shit, huh?
Yeah.
That's how it is.
Yeah, you see the comments, you would think it was up, but I'll be around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it can't happen, but
yeah, but half of those comments you read, bro, it's just people that ain't really got shit going on. People that's not outside. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just random fucking people. It's just running their fucking mouth. That's all it is.
Right.
All right, cool. Let me see. We got a caller, but my shit's not set up yet. So let me see. Oh yeah, there we go. All right, you can hear it?
Yeah. I can't hear him.
Yeah, I know. Give me 1 second.
2.
All right, check this out. You're on the Haters Only podcast. Talk to us.
What's good, my dog? How you doing, dog? First of all, shout out to you, TheHaterWorld. You know what I'm saying? Right here from the Bay Area, Fremont Central Avenue. You know what I'm saying? First of all, shout out to you and all the podcasts out there. You know what I'm saying? And
salute to the Bay
hey,
Area.
China Mac, quick question, bro.
What's good?
Who are you gonna run with? The Southsiders or the others?
What?
Turn your audio in the background off, bro. We could hear your audio. Turn your audio off.
All right, turn it down.
Who am I running with? The Southsiders or the others?
That's when you get busted.
Yeah, you want to be in California.
I don't know. I don't know how to answer that question. I guess the others. I don't know who I'm running with. Yeah.
So when you get busted, you got the option.
Yeah, that's right, my boy. Hell yeah.
Fool, you know what he didn't say Southsiders, he said others.
I said Southsiders and others. Who you're gonna run with? The Southsiders or others?
So when you get busted, you walk in out here, and then they ask you Most of the Chinese, they run with the brothers, or they either run other. If they run
Yeah, hell
other,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
if they
yeah,
run
yeah.
other, it's like they just, leave me the fuck alone. You can either run brother, you can run anything. It just depends where you want to mix in with, you know.
Right.
Oh yeah, hell yeah, my boy. You know, man. Shout
I
out
don't
to
know,
China
man.
Man, 'cause,
Yo,
I love
listen.
that boy.
I don't plan on getting arrested, so I'm not gonna even answer that question.
Hell yeah, just leave Charles his white alone, dog. That boy will get you arrested, though.
Right. Thank you, bro. I'm duly noted, my brother.
Facts. All right, brother, stay up. Have a good one. Haters only. We out. Yeah, it's questions like that, dog. You don't need to answer them. Like we not trying to go to jail. You know what I mean? Like we don't anticipate to be going to jail. But that's how it be out here, dog. Like when you get busted, they ask you like right when you walk in. Well, it depends what you're running out here. Out here, you're not game banging, right?
No.
So do you? I mean, I've seen Asian homies that are Southsiders in jail. I've seen them as running with brothers, and I've also seen them as running with others. Others is just like the leftover population,
Right.
But we don't plan on going to jail.
Jerry.
You're on the Haters Only podcast. Talk to us.
Hell yeah, let's go, Blue Devil. Good shit, boy. Long time listening, first time calling. Hey, yo, China Man, boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I first found you on Vlad TV way long ass time ago, bro, and I've been tapped in ever since, bro. Just want to say, man, fuck them haters, man. Keep pushing, keep doing your thing, and just keep that content coming.
Appreciate you, bro. Much love.
Hell yeah.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
The
Shout
Bay
out to
Area
you.
and the tap in, boy, let's go.
Shout out to the Bay.
Stay up, my boys.
Yeah.
Stay up. Yeah, like I was saying, you gotta run with something when you get out here. Like, is New York like that?
No.
How does that shit run when you walk? Right when you walk in, they don't ask you like, "Hey, what gang you from?" or like who you run with.
Nah. I mean, if you look like you a gang member, they will. But I mean, it's not ran like that. Like, you know what I mean? It's not like all separated like that. Like
Like
people,
out here.
Yeah, people could just other races could chill with other races, and
Oh yeah, it's not like that out here though.
it's
At
not
all.
like, oh, you white, you gotta stick with the white people. You Mexican, you stick with It's everybody just chilling.
No, out here they got everything segregated, bro. Like all the brothers roll with the brothers, the Southsiders with the Southsiders, Paisas with the Paisas, and we can't like intermingle with certain races. You're on the Haters Only. How you doing? Talk to us.
Yo, what's up? Yo, China Man, quick question for you, dog.
What's good?
Hey, what will the action?
Say that again. We couldn't hear you. Yo. That fool must have went through a tunnel. Yeah, but everything out here is segregated, big dog. There's certain races you can't intermingle, but it's for safety purposes. And I think that's where the we have a bad rap on the internet. Southsiders do. Believe it or not, we're called racist. We're called, undercover fucking Nazis because they think that we roll with the whites in prison.
Right.
And
Is that true?
No, it's not true. Okay, so here we got somebody else.
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You're on Haters Only. Talk to us.
What's up, Blue Devil? What's up, China Mac?
Yo, what's up, bro?
What's good, bro?
How you guys doing? How you guys doing? This is H. Compton, Orange County.
No
Post
doubt.
it,
Much
post it.
love.
That's right. Hey, China Mike, I like those zebras you're wearing. Those are fire.
Appreciate you, bro.
That's right. That's why. Hey, Blue Devil,
What's good?
that coin you have on your chain, is that a Mexican coin you got on?
No, it's not my Centenario. You're probably thinking it's a Centenario. I got a Centenario in the back, but it's not this one.
Right. It's really not like that. It's clean.
Salute, bro. Thank you.
Much love.
All right. I don't want to hold up much time.
All right, bro.
Salute to both of you guys. All right. Take care.
You too. Yo. Oh, she hung up. Also, you were asking me about the Southsider bullshit. Nah, it's not like that, bro. I mean, there's a little alliance there, but motherfuckers make it seem like we run together automatically. You know what I mean? That's not the way it is, you know. And so they, you know, when I started YouTube just last year or something, I had a lot of beef on the internet with brothers because, you know, Southsiders, you know, there's nobody out there claiming to be a Southsider podcast. You know what I mean? So being like the only Southside podcast, I was being attacked left and right.
Oh, word. Wow.
Here we go again.
To accept,
You're on Haters Only. Talk to us.
What's up, Blue Devil? Salutes, my boy. Hey,
What's good?
I'm tapped in with your channel, dog. Keep on doing your shit, my boy. You know,
Salute.
we love hearing this shit, dog. Hey, China Mac, what's up, my boy?
What's the good? What's the deal? What's up, bro?
What's the deal with you, man? Hey, man, we see you. Hey, bro. What's up with Charleston White, though, man? What's up with that motherfucker running his mouth, bro? We ain't fucking with that motherfucker, man, straight up.
He need to get smacked in it.
Fuck that fool. Hey, let that fool come to LA and tap in with some real ones on watch, man. Hey, y'all stay up. Y'all stay doing your shit.
You
Stay
too,
up, my
gang.
boy.
Yes, sir.
call from
La Mula.
Haters Only. Talk to us. Yo,
Mula, we at the chat all the time.
what's up, bro? How you doing?
Man, support.
How you doing?
Good, bro. Support Blue Devil. That's a channel. It's a classic group. Keep doing y'all thing. And nothing, man. That's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying? Newark, New Jersey.
Oh, he's from your area.
Oh, shout out to Newark, New Jersey.
Yeah, man. I mean, I lived in Orange County. I've been in San Jose. I've been all over the place, but I know Newark, New Jersey. But trying to make it classy, and CW, you know.
You're cutting off my G, but yeah, salute. Love all day, my boy. Yeah, that shit was terrible as fuck. Yeah, but like I said, dog, I was getting a lot of hate. You know, for being a Southsider podcast, you know. And I just kept grinding. I said, fuck it. It is. I'm not like that. You know, motherfuckers were trying to say the same shit they're saying about you. Oh, racist, this, race. But it's like, I was like 10 videos in, you know, and they were talking shit. And it's like, let me, you know, give me 3 more months. I'll talk about everybody. Because they said I was being selective of only speaking about brothers. But I was speaking hip hop. And, you know, hip hop is majority is brothers, you know.
Right.
So, you know, now everybody gets it. And now they don't say shit no more, you know.
That's good.
But that's the way it is. Read that bottom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so check this out. We gon' kill it. We done. Is there anything you want to say? Oh, I was gonna ask something, but you know what? Fuck it, we'll leave it for the next one. Anything you want to say before we log off?
Nah, man. Shout out to the Hated World, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Appreciate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Keep tuned into the Hated World, and make sure y'all tap into me, China Mac on Instagram, and Mac Talk on YouTube. You know what I mean? Come tap in with me.
There you go. You heard it here first. Shout out to China Mac for coming through. He's a real one. All those remarks that people are making out there, they hold no weight, you know. But fuck it, we're gonna kill this video. We're laying call it a day. I hope you guys enjoyed this one.